welcome back to Good Day, where right here on Good Day we love local, right?
Yes, and we love it though when local folks make it big.
Yes, isn't that the best? We have the perfect example this morning. Caly Bevier joins us. You've seen her on America's Got Talent, and she's on tour with AGT All Stars. Welcome back home.
Hi, thank you so much. It's always good to get back in Toledo, the 419.
Yeah, good to see you again. How have things been?
It's been awesome. Honestly, I never expected an opportunity to go back onto America's Got Talent. So just like this little time in my life, I just never expected. It's been fun, you know. So
awesome.
And it's All Stars. So tell us, you're an All-Star. Tell us all about this show.
Yeah, take us back.
Right. So I first auditioned season, I don't even know, I think I was 11. I was 16 years old, and I got Simon Cowell's Golden Buzzer. I sang Fight Song, and it was so great. And then I ended up being disqualified semifinals, and then I all of a sudden got an email back in like July, and they were like, hey, we really loved your performance way back in the day. They were like, the world loved the performance, and you are an all-star at the end of the day, so would you come and perform not only, you know, a cover of a song, but show us who you are as an actual artist and how you've grown. You know, it's been 6 years since the show, so I really got to show my music, show my original song, one of the first songs that I wrote ever, so it was really exciting.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes.
And it's good to come back and see that full story circle, because so many times I think we watch the shows, the reality TV shows, and we fall in love with an artist and we follow them, but then we sometimes wonder, well, what happened, you know? And so we had you on the show not that long ago, and you sang some of your original music a few months ago, but now the world got to hear that
Exactly,
too.
exactly. So it was really nice to share, and just like being on that stage, not only, you know, competing against other singers or artists, but like competing against winners of all different acts from around the world, not only America's Got Talent. It was just an awesome time, and the contestants were just amazing, and it's always great to be on. And
yeah, that's awesome. And you're always an all-star for us, representing the 419. So let's talk about your musical writing skills, because you write music, and so much has changed for you since you first went on the show. So talk to us a little bit about some of those songs that you're writing and your message behind them.
For sure, yeah. So I think like my whole entire process, when I first got off the show and I was kind of thrown into writing sessions, I was in with a lot of co-writers, and the whole message was to really hone in on me being like a young, inspiring teenager who only exudes positivity. And as I started to grow up and, you know, be apart from my family, I ended up getting married, just going through like just the things in life. I was like, positivity, just being positive is not reality at the end of the day. So like now in all of my songs, it's really just me being vulnerable. Like all of my songs now are like my journal, and if you go to my Spotify, you will hear that. And not necessarily that things are negative or positive, but it's just life.
It's life.
So that's the way that I would say like my writing and like my style has definitely changed, but for me, I feel so much more free being able to write just about my life.
Express yourself. Express yourself as an artist.
Exactly.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome.
We like to tap into that too.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's important for other people to hear that, to know like it's okay for me to like feel this way, or I'm not alone in it, or whatever it is, you know. So yeah.
And when you were last here, you and your husband were just newly married. So are you guys still collaborating? What are like some of the new kind of updates? Can you give us any sneak peeks?
I mean, he started guitar about 2 years ago or I don't even know how long, 3 years ago during the pandemic at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Can't keep track.
And now, like, I mean, his skills have grown so much in guitar, my skills have grown so much when it comes to songwriting, so we are constantly writing music. Right now, our plan is to actually just be writing a lot of songs to pitch to other artists. Now I can just write songs all day, you know? I really have grown. There was a point where the only song I ever wrote was about Taco Bell when I was 9 years old, so like, awesome. I've definitely grown.
That's a great song, though, right? We can all relate to that.
Exactly.
Even still. So with AGT's All Stars, you had your performance, and we've got some video of it here that we're looking at. And what did you perform?
I performed my song Head Held High, and it's pretty much just a song about, you know, no matter what obstacles are put in your way, you're gonna get through it with your head held high. So that was one of the first songs that I ever actually wrote after moving to Los Angeles and being put into a writing session. And it was a great, just time to be able to get those feelings out after my whole fight with cancer, after being on America's Got Talent for the first time, and it was kind of a transition of, you know, my head was held high during my fight with cancer, and now my head is held high in the music industry, and you really have to stay strong when it comes to, you know, fighting through in that industry. So
I can't even imagine.
Great messaging, though, indeed. So just looking at this performance, I mean, you're singing, but what's going through your head at that time, too? Are you so focused?
I was so focused.
Oh, okay.
You're like Simon, golden buzzer, right?
Right. I think at this point it was more just like I was so happy to be up on stage. I had never, other than my first performances, like I had never done my own song with such a production around me. So I was really just taking in the moment, like I'm made for this, and like this is what I want to have in the long term. So I was really just taking in the moment, like this is what I want, and really just enjoying it.
Great opportunity, right, to be back up on that stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
For people who want to hear your stuff, where can they find you? How can they tap into that?
So you can find me on Instagram at Caly Bev. That's CALYBEV. It's pretty much how you can like look me up on anything. Honestly, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Music, all the good stuff. Also, I just want to like pretty much say if anyone wants to audition for AGT, you can sign up at agtauditions.com and you can audition virtually. So literally no stress, just from your living room, from your room, whatever.
Yes.
So if you want to be a golden buzzer,
I can audition. I can audition.
you can audition.
Steven's got plans.
Do you want to hear my singing skills?
Right now, showed you.
We'll wait on that. In the commercial break, I got you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, good.